Hi guys, Mike here for the third tutorial about how to create a slider element with Element Studio. So last time we have added the navigation, and this time we are going to add the pagination. But first, I forgot something about the navigation, so let's go back to that now. So usually when we are in the first and the last slide, the icon, the arrows here, should be disabled, and it's not the case, so we are going to do that right now. First, let's go to check in the code. Okay, so yes, there is a class called swiper button disabled, and we are going to use that class to disable it because it doesn't work here. The first slide. So let's copy the class right here, and let's go to our code, and let's change that and put there. Okay, so breakdance, thumb, slider, let's add this class. So we can change the opacity to 0.2. Okay, we can see it here. Now change the cursor, auto, and pointer events to none. Right, let's say that. Check the font head. So it was just a little fix. Now it's disabled totally. If we go to our last slide, is disabled. So we can hide it or just change the transparency. It's up to you. I think like this is pretty good. Okay, so let's go to our new option, the pagination. So it's pretty simple, pagination. I already check here. We have, it's all about that code here. Pagination equal true. So let's add it first. We'll add a control later, but we can test it. Pagination equal true. It's already there. That's pretty good. It's already in the backend. You can test it, save, and it's already working. Okay, so let's add a control. In our slider here, we will just add a new toggle control, pagination. Let's go to inline here, okay. And let's copy the code here, just to have a condition, and in our code, we just enable it. And if, okay, so let's say that, okay, is there, disable, enable. Very easy, very simple. Okay, so now let's style it because we can style it too. And with Swiper is pretty cool because they use the CSS variable. So once again, let's check the code here. And if we check our bullet, because that's the bullet, we have a lot of variables. So first, let's change the color. Let's copy this variable here. And we add a new control. So a new section, pagination, inside background or bullet. Not sure how to call it, but let's test that. And because it's a variable, we just add it here, equal that one, Okay, let's test that. Okay, so we can see here it's working. So it just take a few seconds to add some new control here. That's pretty cool. What we can change the size to what we have here. So the height and the width, we can change them. Let's copy the same. We're going to copy the CSS variable and add some control. So we have that one and that one. Add some control here. Unit. And the same for the height. Unit. Let's copy that. The same here for the height. Okay. And let's try that now. So let's say 50 and 50. Okay, here for the it doesn't work. Let's try again. Maybe I mess up something. Right here. So little things. Okay. 20, 20. We can add a little slider. I think it's better when we have a slider here. One and I don't know, let's say 30. So we can change it in real time. It's more convenient. A mistake. So like this. And the same here. Let's add 1, 0, 30. We can change the radius, I think, somewhere. But it's right there. Okay. So let's copy that CSS variable. Put it radius unit. And let's add that here in the code. That yes. Let's do the same here because it's pretty cool. 30, 50. Okay, so we can have a square or make it round. Okay, that's not bad. And I think we have another option. Actually, there is many options, but let's add just a new one. And I think it should be fine. Yes, there's a gap here. Okay, so horizontal gap. There's a gap between each bullet. Let's add that too. And add this gap control here. Gap unit. And yes, right here. Okay, so I don't know, let's stay at 20. We copy the code, we add that here, and let's check. Okay, it's we can probably change the opacity here too. Yes, swapper bullet opacity. Okay, well, I think it's fine for the moment. When you know how to do it, you can add whatever you want. So here it is. We just have added a new feature in few minutes with Element Studio, and that's it for this tutorial. And see you next time for probably the last tutorial, where I will add more feature and fix some little things here and there. Okay, see you guys.